Let's talk about some more math that deals with fellatio. Not too long ago, I made a video describing how the act of giving oral pleasure can be compared to the fundamentals of calculus. Yes, doing calculus and sucking ducks can seem quite similar at times. So far, this video has been rather popular, and I'm very grateful for all the people watching and sharing it. And if you haven't seen it yet, I do recommend doing so, as this video expands a little bit on the concepts previously described. Okay, so in that video we discussed the region I referred to as the danger zone. This is the area where various love fluids have the highest chance of dripping during the act of engulfment. This should not be confused with the act of actual ejaculation, which probably will require different mathematics altogether. I proposed that this region could be calculated using integration, provided that we have a good approximation of the curvature of the male member, which could also be referred to as the function of the phallus. It has come to my attention that this region might be a little bit more complicated, since we are, after all, dealing with the three dimensions of the real world. Factors such as speed, velocity, and the volume of the fluid itself can lead to the area at the bottom of the act to be rather wide. So let's explore the possibility of a danger zone with volume. I will use a simple slicing method, a three-dimensional technique that can be used without having to succumb to the dark arts of multivariable calculus. And to make things even simpler, let's just use a basic isosceles triangle with the height equal to the base. We will assume that this is our new danger zone, so the formula for our slice should look something like this. Height times base divided by 2. And height can just become f of x. And when we use our original function, our math becomes rather simple. The radical and the square cancel, leaving us with this. Or simply this, since we are using positive values anyway. And integrating it from a to b gives us this formula. We just have to remember that we are calculating volume, not area. My personal way of indicating this is to use a simple shorthand. Now I must admit, doing all this math while trying to have a pleasant sexual experience can be quite challenging. One simple way to avoid all of it is to just lay out a sizable towel under the region you might think may be potentially susceptible to the danger zone. Towels can work with many math problems, even with something as daunting as a calculus exam. All you have to do is drop your incomplete exam with a towel on a teacher's desk and leave the room. All your calculus problems will be solved. Now, making this video, I realized that the formula isn't confined to just isosceles triangles, which is something that would never have occurred to me before. Now, I enjoyed making this video, but I have to be honest, some of this math is quite new to me, and I am an amateur. So I do hope that my calculations are correct, but in case they are not, feel free to let everyone know in the comments. And as always, thank you for watching.